Hey everybody, let me show you one of the embedded tools in Windows so you can check your file system or your Windows components. Actually, it's called DISM and it stands for Deployment Image Servicing Management. That's a mouthful. But bottom line is, if you're having problems with Windows, obviously you've seen some of the other videos, you got some malware removal, junkware, all those kind of things. When we do a maintenance of a computer, this is one of the things that you want to check for to see if there's corruption in any of the Windows components. If you've been computing for a while, you're probably familiar with SFC, System File Checker, also. So you can actually do both. This one, I'm going to show you how to do the ISM. So, and I'll put in the link below this actual text. So there's 3 ways to run the DISM. There's a quick check. The quick check is just going to check the logs to see if there's a reported error in the components of Windows. Then you have the ScanHealth. It takes longer, but it actually is checking for errors. And then you have the RestoreHealth, which is actually to fix a problem. So I'm going to show you how fast this is. First of all, you're going to have to, let's do this. We're going to copy this line because you're just going to type it down there. But I'm lazy, so that's why I don't want to type it. That's why I got this little text box to just, all right, whoops. Yeah, this computer, the right click is a little, I'm going to have to grab it up here because this click is a little difficult. All right, so we're going to copy that. We're going to come down here to the Windows search or command line, and we're going to type cmd for a command prompt, but you're going to right click on there and you're going to run as administrator. You're going to get a window to type in that command. So that's it. DISM space / etc. We're going to run that. You're going to see how fast that thing runs. That is quick. So no component store corruption detected. So again, that one's just checking the log. But could there be a problem that wasn't reported? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? You make your own decision on that. What we do here is we'll just do the ScanHealth. It's going to take way longer. And copy. Then I click copy. And then we go right to that same line. And ScanHealth. So this takes longer. I mean, this is an SSD, so maybe a little better, but it could take minutes. It could take 5 minutes. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, it's moving pretty quick. All right, so not too bad. So I recommend really doing this one unless you can afford 5 minutes, you know. But if you're cleaning up your computer and you want it right, spend the 5 minutes. I mean, you don't got to spend 5 minutes because you don't have to sit here watching it. Just click it and, you know, go take a walk, do a couple push-ups, and by the time you're back, it will be done. Yeah, this is super quick. Shoot, it's gonna take like 2 minutes. So put this in your process, you know, of cleaning up your computer. Actually, while we're at it, we might as well run SFC too. So let me show you that. Yeah, let's let it finish, right? Damn, it's quick. There's some debate over, do you need the DISM or the SFC? If you run them both, I have run them on computers and, you know, one would have a problem and the other one wouldn't. So based on what I've seen, I think they are a little bit different. You're going to read out there that no, you know, the SFC is history, that's only for Windows 7 and all that, you know, and older. Doesn't cost anything other than a couple extra minutes. Just run them. All right, so the last 10% is going to take a long time. So typical. It'll hang at 99 for 5 minutes. jump over here and do the SFC on this one. We got twins here. These two are the same. They're the same, but they're not the same. So here we're gonna do the same thing. We'll go down here and type cmd. So that's to get the command prompt. And remember to do that. Run as administrator. If not, it might say you don't have privileges or rights. There you go. All right, so that was pretty quick. All right, so we'll do it over here. Run as administrator. Yes. And then you're gonna run this command. See if I remember it. SFC space / scan now. How's my memory? Yeah, there it goes. So you type that, and then that's gonna run similar. If you want to know the details, you're gonna have to ask Microsoft for the details of what that runs. And that should come back. Sometimes that's going to come back and say, you know, found corruption, repaired it. Or it could say found corruption, couldn't repair it. You know, in that case, I don't really have a solution, you know, for that, but just two things to run. Same thing here. This one came up, corruption, no corruption detected. If it does find corruption, it'll say found corrupt, and it will probably say something like repairable, and then you would run the last one, which we're not going to run, right? You would run that RestoreHealth, and that would repair the problems. And I'll have this in the notes below. So those are two embedded Windows, you know, repair tools. You don't have to download anything. It's part of Windows for you to, you know, fix component issues or errors or file errors or anything like that. And that's what's going on today at PC911.